Hey you guys, collagen review number 4. So this series I am taking different brands of collagen that you've requested me to break down the formulation, give you my thoughts on it, let you know what it is. And so we're going to go through the details of the collagen, and at the end of this I'm going to tell you which brand it is. Say hello as you're popping on and let me know whether you're watching live or the replay. And if you have other brands that you want me to check out and do reviews on, please go ahead and comment down below or send me a direct message and I can do that. So today's collagen is another liquid collagen. It's another liquid collagen. I've been going through the different liquid collagens that you've sent in to me. So this one here is another bovine collagen. So it is a bovine collagen. It does not disclose sourcing or hydrolyzation processes or anything like that. So I can't comment on the quality of that. But there is 300 milligrams of that vitamin C called ascorbic acid. So we seem to be seeing this a lot. Like, this is a pattern. Do you see that this is a pattern of all these companies using ascorbic acid as their vitamin C source? It is not the best source of vitamin C. It's actually the least expensive form of vitamin C. So it makes sense. It increases the profit margin. I get it, but it does not make it the most effective product inside our body. So there is 300 milligrams, which is a decent amount. I will give them that. It is a decent amount, but it's ascorbic acid. I really wish to see more companies use whole food sources for vitamin C. It would just be so much better for our bodies and less risk of toxic load forming on our liver by having a true form of vitamin C and not a lab-derived synthetic. Next ingredient is 500 milligrams of biotin. Congratulations, you have the exact minimum amount to have any sort of results. So will you get some results? You're gonna notice the results in your skin and your hair and your nails from that biotin, but at a minimum amount. So you could actually go up to 4,500 micrograms would be a lot more effective. That's actually listed as the clinical dosage to getting really great results. This is only 500 micrograms of biotin. There is 6 grams of protein listed on the label of this collagen, and it has 5.5 grams of which are these collagen peptides. Again, it doesn't disclose the sourcing. I do know that it's bovine collagen, but that's all I know. So that's all I can say. I don't know anything other than that. It does have 100 milligrams of hyaluronic acid, which is fantastic. That's the minimum amount that you want in there. So that is a thumbs up. There's also CoQ10 in it at 5 milligrams, which is a good ingredient to have in there. It's not going to give like mind-blowing, life-changing results, but it's a bonus. It's a good ingredient to have in there. Here's where it fails. So far it's been okay. It's got a decent amount of vitamin C, not the best source, but it's a good amount. At least it's not like the 30 and 50 milligrams that I usually see. It has that lowest level clinical dosage of biotin. It has 5.5 grams of peptides, which is similar to what we see across lots of brands. But what is the sweetener they chose? They chose an artificial sweetener called sucralose, which causes metabolic dysfunction. It causes interruption of your microbiome that's going to cause all kinds of gut issues. So in my books, this has the potential to increase the risk of things like insulin resistance. I wouldn't choose it. On that ingredient alone, I would never put this one in my body, and I would never recommend it to anybody that is coming to me for recommendations. Let's look at the price point, because this is really important too. The price point is actually $1.33 per peptide. Mine is 52 cents per peptide. So you're paying almost 3 times as much for half the amount of peptides and not all the other active ingredients. It is listed as a beauty shot. Well, this beauty shot is not going to do anything more than beauty for you, but it is going to cause gut issues that could kind of be counterproductive in the long-term use of it. And I think that's all I have for you on this one. This brand that was asked, you remember, you guys asked for it. This brand is called Farmasi Collagen Beauty Shot. And so because of the sucralose alone, it would get a big X from me. The other ingredients, not so bad, but that sucralose just puts it in the toxic load formulas that would be like, nope, not touching it, not putting it in my body because of that ingredient alone. Plus, it's super expensive. Like, for what you're getting, I don't think it's worth it. So, thumbs down. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time.